I see, oh my God, Allison Severin, and I see some other, Elizabeth Porcari. I feel like I know you. And Jean Kaufman, rock it out, girl. And even people I don't, oh no, Christy, yes. People that look familiar, yes. And, or people that I don't know, or I do know you, and I don't recognize you by name. I know you by face. I see Rena. Anyway, hello. And Alex B, hello. I see you taking everything because you're like a warrior. Check you out. Boom. Okay, so the idea for today really is just to, give ourselves a chance to move, be physical, and experience some joy through some joyful music. But I thought it would be fun if, for the people that want to use it as an exercise in learning pretty simple choreography, I'll give actual steps and counts, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is if we get to this section, and here's 8 counts to twist and rock it out. It's not exactly right, or exact, I'll give exact things, but then that's not, if you're using it for that, great. If you're using this to blow off some steam, I did this twice today and I already cried once because the energy coming through the body, it's a great relief. So, hey, I'm gonna back up, and when I was teaching a musical theater class in a college recently, I made up the big bag of vaudeville steps and then the big bag of Motown steps, which just means basic stuff, but I was trying to organize it in my head. So let's do a couple of super basic things, and then we'll learn some beginning stuff. And while we're learning these basics, we'll be kind of warming up our legs and our hips and our feet, yeah? Okay, but it'll be kind of a doing and warming together. Oh, cute. All right, I'm gonna back up here. I think this is about right. Forgive my ghetto-y setup here. Okay, so how's that, Gigi? Is that good?
Perfect. Yeah, if you were to take us, yeah, you're perfect. We could see everything. Yes.
Oh, I'm wearing a silly skirt because I just felt like it. So,
Good for you.
I just saying eccentric is the new black, so bring it, whatever, man. Okay, so the very first thing here, just soften your knees a little bit and soften your feet. And you can kind of rock your weight on your feet a little bit and soften your knees. Good, good, good. And so we're just gonna do a little bit, I'm gonna hold my skirt up here, but we're just gonna do a little bit of sway. Just get your weight to one side and weight to one side and sway, 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 and weight to one side, touch, step, touch, and sway, 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 sway. Then we're gonna step forward and step back and a little sway, sway, sway. And again, step forward and step back and a sway, 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 sway. So step touch is like the in-between of every kind of choreography, especially after a certain period. So we're just going to start with a super simple step, which you've all done. We're gonna do 4 step touches, just with the hands coming down. And this is part of our warm-up. Yeah, and it doesn't really matter which foot you start on. Good, so there we did 4. I started on my right foot, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, great. So here we're gonna do 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what we're gonna add in there is a little slide and ball change to the back. So a little slide and put the foot behind and change your weight. Yeah? Slide, put your foot behind, change your weight. Slide, put your foot behind, change your weight. Slide, put your foot behind, change your weight. Cool, so very simple. Before we go on a little bit, I just want to take one long stretch. Take your hands way over your head. I don't know if you can see me. Just take your hands way over your head and just a little bit to the side. And then bend both knees and let yourself roll around to the center. Cool, and just take the other hand all the way up. And bend to the side. And bend your knees and roll your head around to the center. Good. So all of this movement has a nice bounce kind of feeling. And you're really just, you're letting your knees be easy and your hips be easy. And then we usually have some throwing of our arms. So let's learn, I'm gonna make my skirt a little shorter. Let's learn this one little combination. Okay, we're gonna start to the side, and it really doesn't matter right or left, but we're gonna step to the side and go a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. Now we're gonna slide to the back behind. Now put this ball of this foot here and do a body roll. I don't know if you've ever done one of these. Now I'm gonna do like a little hand roll, but you could do a shoulder, or you could just do a check me out. But the idea is we're gonna roll for the end of that 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, 6, 7, and a step, a touch, a step, a touch, a step, a touch, Slide to the side, go slide, back, step, put your ball of foot, roll. And you finish it kind of sitting on your, I'm on my right leg, but it really doesn't matter. You're just sitting on the back leg. Then we're gonna go to the left, a left, or the other side. Da-da, ba-da, ba-da. Slide, slide, put the foot behind. This time we're gonna take the ball forward, but we're gonna go ball, change, ball, change. Yeah? So the first time we had a slide, foot behind, ball of foot, roll. And then we repeated the step touches. We went slide, put the foot behind, but now we just went, I wanna make sure you can see me. Ball, change, ball, change. Good, 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 good. I wanna go on with one other step. This is kind of a, I guess it's kind of like a temptation step. I don't know what they really call it, but to me it looks like they're walking upstairs where they go and up, and up, and up, and up, down, up. Can you see that? Up, and your arms are coming across in opposition. Opposition, it's like ball of the foot, you pick your weight up for a second and let it drop. Bump, bump, ba-da-da, bump, bump. I got sunshine. You know, it has that kind of feeling. So we're gonna do those bop up steps. And then we have 8 counts to rock out, right? Rock out however you want. I think I'm gonna rock out a little bit that way. So let's do that first chunk all together. We're gonna start with step touches. And again, it doesn't really matter which way you go. I'm gonna go to this side. You can join me if you want. 5, 6, 7, and go step, touch, step, touch, slide. A slide, step behind, body roll, work it out. Other way, go step, touch, slide, step behind, ball change, and step up, and step up, and step up, and step up. I'm gonna rock it out, 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 rock it out. Okay, cool, very cool. So that's our first little chunk. You wanna try that with music? Wait. I'm such a Mrs. Magoo. I have to go like this to see yes. Okay, great. Yeah. Super simple. Here we go.
This is so fun.
So I just want to say as a disclaimer, I do not own the rights to this music, but it's loose on the internet. So what can I say? Okay.
Whatever.
So just find your rhythm. We're going to back up. Here we go, step touch. Slide. Roll. Slide. Not yet. Slide. Ball change. Step up. Good. Good. Good, let's do that one more time.
Stop clicking around,
Let's try that one more time. Go back. There we are. So this is a quick tempo. So your step touches, you really are putting your foot in the ground. A down, a down, a down. But you guys seem to be all grooving with that pretty well. Great.
Yep.
So good. So now I want to introduce a pony. Now most of you have ponied. If you're a woman or a girl, most girls have ponied and we don't know why. We just somehow do it. Many men or young men or boys don't learn to pony, I found teaching, and I don't know why, but essentially it's to jump on one foot and do a ball change where you take your weight off. So it would be going 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. If you've ever seen anybody go-go dance or the Snoopy cartoons, when he's going like this, he's doing it with his cartoon feet. So again, we're just gonna take all our weight and go 1, 2, 3, ball up, down, ball up, down, ball up, down, ball up. Check it out. Great. So this is a quick tempo. So to stay with it, you just really want to land on the 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Great. So this is a phrase we're going to repeat where you cross your hands in the front and then take them down to the side on those hard down beats. 1, 2. Good. Good, good, good. So we're going to, I'm stepping on my right foot, but it really doesn't matter. Right, so you're gonna do 2 ponies, right, right, left, and then step across, or left, right, and step across. So we're gonna take 2 ponies, 1, 2. Now take that first step you stepped on and step across. And you're going to go roll 7. How do I do this? 7, 8. So, so we have 2 ponies. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Elbow back and then rev it up. Elbow back. You take it like you're poking somebody in the nose. Boom. And you take your elbow by your body and let the lower arm swing to get ready to do a hip roll. 7, 8. Just try that again. 7, 8. 7, 8. Good. So we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Now we're just going to do a little rock out. I don't know what exactly would call this, except for it would be like turning the crank, maybe. But you're taking your hips forward, and you're letting your fist make a circle, and the elbow is staying close to your body, and it just feels good. So we're going to do 4 of those. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. We're going to do this whole phrase, but then you're going to step to this side and shimmy, jump, shimmy, jump. Yeah, and then we're going to do a jerk. So a jerk just has the arms kind of going up and down this way, sort of parallel on like right about in line with your eyeballs or your cheekbones. But the idea is that they float up and then you pull the elbow down, boom. And as you pull the elbow down, your hips have a little response. Boom, boom, boom. Oops. Typically not done with glasses. Bum, 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 bum. Great, 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 great. So when we do this whole little combination, because we're going to repeat it every time, we're going to take the jerk and we're going to take the opposite hand and foot. Opposite hand and foot, opposite hand and foot, opposite hand and foot, opposite hand and foot. Now you can turn that in a circle if you want. You don't have to. So let's do that whole little combination. I can do it once flipped. But again, it doesn't really matter right to left. It's just the feeling. So I'll do it once facing you and then I'll flip. So here we go. Starting with 2 ponies. 6, 7, and 1 and 2. Step across, roll, 7, and crank for 4, 2, 3, clap, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna shimmy, change position, shimmy, change position, and opposite, opposite, opposite. Cool, let's do that one time and I'm gonna face the other way. Here we go, 5, 6, 7, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, clap, 4, 5, 6, 7, and go shimmy, boom, shimmy, boom. I'm going this way, and you can turn this in a circle if you'd like. Bam. Cool. Woo! You want to try that with music? Let's do it, because it's just for fun. Really, the goal is once we get these little chunks learned, they keep repeating, which is fun. All right, and also, Gigi, if somebody hollers with a question, I'll trust you to wrangle it because my eyeballs
Will do.
are a little bit, you know, the body's feeling good. The eyeballs are a little, you know. Oh, you're making me listen to an ad. Okay, great. Here we go. And just feel your feet on the floor. Good, we're gonna do a step touch. And step touch. Slide. Roll. Step. Slide. Ball change. Oh. A plank. Here we go. Here we go. Good. Hold. Good. We'll do that again, of course, many times. I had a brain fart. Right. So we have, let's just do one more time from the beginning. So we have 4 step touches. Ba, ba, da, ba. We slide, step, body roll, and then we step, touch, the other way, slide, ball, change. And I don't know why I'm forgetting what's next. Oh yeah, the step up. So this is like the Temptations. So we're gonna go step, and you're gonna take the opposite hand coming forward. Step up, a step up, a step up, a step up. Then we get to rock out how you want. Good. So I jumped ahead and taught you the pony step. You did great. Let's review one. So let me take my glasses off. So everybody knows the song, I think, right? And the world keeps spinning round and round. So we're gonna take you're essentially jumping with your feet, just a little jump to go feet apart and bend your knees, feet apart and bend your knees. And we're gonna take our hands up and over, up, over, up, over. Then you're gonna jump in place, turn yourself around, over. Let's go the other way, up, down, turn yourself around, and good, 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 good. Yeah, let's do that one more time. And the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time with a beat of sound. You're gonna take to the first side you went to, elbow, pull it down, elbow, pull it down, up, down, go, 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 go. So we had, and then we're gonna repeat this every time. You're gonna burn so many calories. So we did to the side, jump, 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 down, to the side, jump, 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 down. Elbow, plie on that leg, elbow, and then right in front of you, elbow, elbow, and this is the monkey, and we're gonna jump open and point. So with the words, which we all know, and the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the beat of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, then I found my way. You can't stop the... Cool. You want to try that? Because then we go right into the ponies. Let's try that much with music. The point of this, again, is to exercise your brain if you want to, but it's also just to learn some tools to dance. Here we go. From the beginning. And moving your feet. Step touch. Slide. Roll. Step touch. Slide. Front and back. Temptations. Shake it out how you want. Good, here we go. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Elbow down. And 1, 2, we go. Pony, right. 4. And shake. Yeah, sure. Good, really good. Wow, okay, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you see how those go together? We're gonna do that every time that part of the song happens. Questions? No, yes? Keep going, keep going. Okay. Gigi will let me know if you have a question. So we did the jump, spinning round and round, elbow back, arm up, pull, monkey, which is where you really, it's like you're playing a drum, hands come up. You can't stop the beat. We go into the ponies, pony, pony, roll, elbow down, crank around, 2, 3, clap, 4, up, 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 and we shake it. Shimmy, 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 change. Shimmy, 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 change. Change arms and legs around the corner. Good. Now this repeats all the time. So what we're going to do when we come around the corner is you're going to take your heels in the direction you're going. So if I was facing this way, I don't know if you can see with the skirt. Heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Yeah? Or this way. Like I said, it really doesn't matter. Heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Good. So if you went around the corner this way, right? Then you're going to go heels, but your hands are going to go opposite you. So if your heels are going the direction you're going, your hands are also going the direction you're going. So if I'm going this way, my heels point that way and my hands point that way. So it makes our body twist. If I was going the other way, my heels are going this way, my fingers are ahead of me to make me twist. Yeah, so just mess around with that for a second. So if your heels are giving you the direction of which way you're going, your hands are also like you're dipping your fingers in the water. Heels, and they come across, and then they're gonna open. So you get to do the drag your fingers across the water 3 times, and then open them. And it doesn't matter which way you go, just that you get the twisting feeling. So if I'm going this way, fingers this way and heels this way, heels, open up. Or the other way, do, bum, bum, open up. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Great. So from there, heels, heels, open up. If anybody's done this, this is a very silly step, but you're like, your feet are just going foot on the ground, pick it up, foot on the ground, pick it up, foot on the ground, pick it up, foot on the ground, pick it up. But you're sending like kind of like a little rodeo feeling with your hand here, down and down. And so when you put the ball of the foot in the ground, you're sending this over your head, down, up, down, up, down, up, 4 of those. And then we're gonna go tall, jump up. And then we're gonna take our hands across, across, across. And that's the whole chunk that we'll repeat over and over. And that's from the movie, in case you learned the movie. So most of this isn't, but that is. So if we got here, we're going to go ball of the foot, ball of the foot, ball of the foot, ball of the foot. Now we're gonna go 2 feet up, jump in the air, eyeballs, eyeballs. Now take the hand that was your second eyeball, swing it around like you're throwing a boa over your shoulder. Bow, bow. And then we're gonna swim to finish. Woo! And then we're gonna take a little run around in a circle break. So from the pony business, I'll do it this way this time. 6, 7, and we go pony, pony, bump, 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 run around, around, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To shake it on a Saturday night, and I'm gonna shake and shimmy it with all of my might today. You can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. Oh, you never ask why. If you try to tip me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say, you can't stop the beat. But it really doesn't matter. It's just the feeling. So there's not a name I know for this lasso step, but people just do it. I mean, I've been in this business a long time, and it's like, oh, one of those. Like people don't, they make up a name. So you can make up a name for that if you'd like. There's not really an existing industry name that I know of, so you're welcome to make one up. Let's walk through all of this. What? Yep. Is it more helpful if I face you or if I flip, or does it not matter? Opinion? Which way? You're saying, Jean, which way? To face you?
Yes.
The better to
Could you
face you?
face us?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's totally fun. Like I said, the left and right of it really doesn't matter. It's just, you can go any direction you want. It's just that you're grooving with the feelings. Okay, here we go. All right. Here we go, step, touch, and slide, roll, and step, touch, slide, all change, temptation, and shake it out. Here we go. And to right, a pull, pull, up, and rock it out. Pony. And jerk. And jog around. Great. Cool. Awesome. Let's do it one more time. Woo! Okay, that was good. Good, because then we're going to go to a second, each section has like a little theme, and then we do the same repeat. Yeah, so you'll just get better and better at that. Woo! All right, here we go. Step touch. Here we go. Slide. Roll. Step. Step touch. Slide. Ball change and temptation. Rock it out. And here we go. Pop, pop, pop. Rock it out. Tony. Roll. Hut, hut. Shake it. Sure. Here we go. Running around in a circle. Awesome. Good. So that's what we'll do. We'll get a chance to run around the circle. Now this next section, it has the repeat of what we've done, but at the top, I want to add some slinkier hip kind of grooves. So here's a movement that's called, as I understand it, it's called Around the World. It is from the lexicon of Harlem Renaissance that I got the great honor to learn from Ken Roberson, who's a great choreographer with a mastery of what I would call classic African-American Harlem Renaissance movement. It was amazing. I was so honored to be the one white go-go girl. I was like, teach me, please. It was awesome. So I'm gonna pick up this so you can see. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna put the ball of the foot again, which a lot of this movement is just shifting your weight from one foot to the ball of the foot. But you're gonna take your hip kind of on, I'm facing you, on a diagonal. And it's like if I had a little paintbrush or a marker or something, I was gonna make a little push forward on the diagonal. Then I'm gonna take it directly back through my booty. Hang on a second. So you're gonna go to the front, then out to the back diagonal, and then paint it around the corner like your whole buttocks are a paintbrush. And corner, corner, around. Corner, corner, around. And you have a 1 and a 2, and the groove goes around, and a 1 and a 2, and the groove as you go around. Bum, gong, 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 up, down, bum, bum, up. Woohoo, around the world. So, you know, and you can see this in old Tina Turner stuff. So that's Around the World. So once we've finished our swim, and I'll work it out, we're gonna run around and we're gonna do an Around the World, and we're gonna start on the 1 out. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're gonna take this diagonal. Instead of doing it a third time, we're gonna go circle, 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 step on it. Then we'll go left. Left, back, and go around. This side, and go around. Then circle, 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 step on it. It should be fun, and it should kind of feel good for your, if you've been sitting a lot or doing computer a lot, woof, it feels very nice. One more time, here we go. With this leg to the diagonal, we're gonna go on the 1, and 1, 2, and around the corner, 1, back, and around the corner, circle, and circle, circle, step on it, then we go left, back, and around the corner, right, and around the corner, circle, 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 step. Cool. I think those are just called hip circles and used in whatever style you feel like using them. Cool. One other step I want to throw in here, if anybody has ever done a mess around, I love a mess around. So circle, circle. Put your weight on, just let your weight fall forward. I'm on my right foot, but it doesn't really matter. You're gonna push off that foot. Let me not get too close here. And you're gonna trace like a circle. If it was a rondejambe, I'd trace a circle with my toe. But what I'm really doing is tracing that same with this part of your booty, like it has a paintbrush on it. And you're gonna go push, 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 run, run, run. So those are called mess around. So to start it, you're gonna take your weight forward and then you're gonna push it around the corner. Like you have paint here and you're gonna paint somebody behind you. 7, 1, push, step, push, step, push, push, push. So you can mess with the timing of that, how you're feeling it. If you're not feeling it, keep it nice and slow. If you're getting a groove on, do 2 slow and then you can do them quicker. But it really comes not from your toe, but from your booty going backwards. So one more time, put your weight on it forward and then go a push, 2, 3, change your weight. Push, 2, 3, and push it, and push it, and push it. Step, step, and then we're gonna go back into what we know. So the hip section starts. You guys are good. I'm gonna put my fancy outfit back on. You're gonna go around the world on the 1. And 1, 2, around the world. This side, back and around the world. Make a circle, make a circle, make a circle. Step on it, other side, front, back and around the world. Corner, back and around the world. Go circle, 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 and step on it. Go step, push, step, push, and push, and push, and push. Run, run, run. Keep spinning round and round. And we're back to what we know. Of sound, I was lost till I heard the drums. I found my way. You can't stop the beat. World began, a woman found that if she shake it, she can shake up a man. It's gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. You can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. Only change for this section. Take the foot behind you. Take it in front of you, turn around. So if we're going this way, or whichever direction you're doing your little heel toe shimmies, you're gonna take the foot back up with the ball of your foot, push forward, push off it again, turn yourself around. Because that's the boom, paradise we're dreaming of. Yeah, dreaming of. Good. This is our last little step for this section. What you're going to do is this same foot, it was foot in the back, foot in the front, push off, land on it, take that same foot again and cross it in the front. And you're going to open your hands and put your booty back, and open your hands and put your booty back. Open your hands, put your booty back, open your hands, push your booty back. So you're really letting your hips come forward with your hands opening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We do, yeah. And we're gonna, you can finish, we're gonna do some more of this in a minute. So just finish with 4 of those, and then we're gonna jog around because there's one more set of steps. Let's do this whole hip section, shall we? Oh my gosh. It's a game of add-on. All right, here we go. Woo! All right. Come, internet. I can see you. Here you are. Now, just jog yourself around. Get your hips moving. Ready to work it out with your hips? Here we go. Front, round, and round. And go circle. Other side. Back around, circle, 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 and 1, 2, 2, down, down, down. Step, step, 1. Tony. 1, 2, 3, clap. Sure. And ball pink. Run around. Cool. Great. All right, cool. We're gonna do the whole thing. So you see how it repeats and it just has different fronts. We're gonna do both sections. Great. And then we're gonna get into just the last couple steps I wanted to teach, the funky chicken and the bop and the whatever. And then we'll do the whole thing a couple times. Woo! All right, here we go. Questions? You doing all right? You doing good? Yes, ma'am. Is that a question or a hello? Hello, Elizabeth. Was that a question or just a hello? She's sweet. Okay, here we go. Let's work it out. And from the top. Nice relaxed ankle. And down, down. Slide. Body roll. Left. Slide. Ball change. Temptation. Rock out how you want. And up, down. Pull. Up. Play. And pony. And jerk. Pull. Pull. And here we go. Good. Good. 2 feet. Jump. And swim. Run around. Here we go. Get your hips all loosed up and all circular and beamy. Here we go. 1. Circle. Push. Circle. Down. Push. 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 And pull elbow back. Up and down. Pony. Hip, hip. Hip. Here. Ball change. Back, front, across. Run around. Okay. Good. Okay. So it's tricky to do on carpet, but I'd like to do a little James Brown. Jump together, James Brown, jump together. So for you young people, James Brown was one of the fellas who was sometimes referred to as a king of soul, a soul musician who also liked to boogie really hard when he played. And one of his steps is he would, with parallel legs, he would take his heel toe on one foot and slide across. So it would look like, sorry about the carpet, and heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, jump. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, jump. Just try that a couple of times. Keep a nice plie in this leg, and just keep a sense of humor about it. Finding the groove, and heel and heel and heel and heel and heel and heel and jump, and push, heel and heel and heel and heel and heel and jump. It's really not important exactly what and count you find the heel. It's just find a groove that feels good as you move yourself across. So in this section, the goal is to celebrate feeling good in your body. And if there is any part of your body that you don't like or you feel grumpy about, you should dance to celebrate that part of your body in this section. So we'll go here, 1-8 count, here, 1-8 count, and we're gonna twist. I've got a nice skirt to grab a hold to, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what side. The whole idea with a twist is that the knee comes in and out with kind of like the toe in the ground, and you're letting the hip go with the knee, and then you're letting your ribs twist and your arms go opposite, and you can get low and you can get tall and you can change your weight in the middle and you can get low and over, but that's really how you want to do it. Twisting is really how you want to do it. You just want to make sure that you stay in a nice plie so you've got a good base to groove off of. So we have a James Brown, I'm going to twist. And I just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. Good. Now we're going to do what's called a bop. It's really fun. Essentially, it's kind of like a funky chicken. It's just groovier. So you're just letting your knees bounce in and out. Bump, bop, bump, gong, 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 bump, bop, bump. It does feel very John Travolta to do this. It doesn't matter to me whether you go 2 to the one side, 2 to the other, and single, single, 2, or you just keep doing 2, or you just keep doing 1 with however you're feeling it, right? So we have James Brown, twist to the bop, 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 ba da bop, 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 ba da bop, 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 one big body roll before we go boom, cha, which was what we know. Oh my gosh. Holy moly, let's do this part. The James Brown. Here we go. All right, here we go. James Brown. And twist. And bop. Woo! Pull. Up. Pony. Pony. Woo! Here. Great, great, cool. So that's the same as the first one, yeah? All right, here's what I like to do. Woo! Excellent.
I'm
Oh my
giving
God.
you the 6-minute heads up there, Miss Leslie.
Great, so I wanna go from the beginning, do the whole thing, and then when we get to the solo at the end, I'm gonna come forward here, and if anybody's digging it, I'm just gonna call you out, and you should just shimmy out what you got going on, right? And shimmy out what you got going on. Then when we back up, we can just dance party till the end of the song, which is 1 more minute. But the very end is the same movement we all know, so hopefully we'll finish with a feeling of together. But the point of this is just to learn a few fun steps. Whew, and I'm breathing really hard. Okay, sweet. From the beginning, yeah? Great, okay, here we go. All right.
That works. This is really fun.
Yay, I am schwitzing like a whoo. Okay, here we go. Music good? Here we go. And nice soft knees and feet. Finding your groove. Step touch. Here we go. Good. And body roll. Woo! Ball change. Temptation. Work it out. Woo! Funny. Count. And do the jerk. Woo! And swim. Woo! All right, run around. All right, get your hips all goofed up, loosey-goosey. Woo! Here we go. Run. Run. Circle. Run. Run corner. Circle. Step and run. Push. Push. And pull. Up. And point. Pony. Hut, hut. Jerk. And ball game. Across. And run around. Here we go, James Brown. Twist. Woo! And you're gonna bop. Count it out. Tony. Hop, hop. Hop. Woo. Go, Jerk. Here we go. Here we go. 2 feet. Jump. Anybody want to take it? Get it, work it out. And take this in a circle. And bring it out. Woo. Now you can pick. You can join me here. We're going to do a grapevine and a hop, or just rock out. Here we go. Grapevine. Grapevine. Grab your hands clear and jump. Pull. Tony, bring it. Hey. Woo! Here. And ball chain. And across. Work it out quick. Everybody run to your camera. Everybody come in and back up. Great. Pick the step you like the best. Step across. And bop it out. Run it out. And keep step touching. Let it slow down a little bit. Woo! Okay, good. So we don't want to drop on the floor right away. We want to keep moving just a little bit.
Easy way to level up your food's nutrition.
Oh goodness, I was interrupted by an ad. Okay, great. Oh my gosh, you guys are so beautiful. It was so fun to watch you all like spontaneously like come in and come out. And see, this is a new kind of creativity that's going to be everywhere, and it's already there, is this kind of learning to work through this format to create shapes with a feeling of creating together, even though we're in separate places. I so appreciate your presence. Oh my God, did everybody kind of get their heart going and feeling a little bit more perky and joyful? And I feel less bad about everything that I ate yesterday. Thank you so much. It was a joy for me.
This was so much fun.
I'm going to unmute everybody. Let's give Leslie a big round of applause.
Yay!
So much.
Hey, Leslie. So much
I
fun.
needed that.
So,
I'm sweating this.
I needed that big time.